Alright guys, Rich here from the RCNetwork.com, and I'm bringing you another unboxing video. Today we have the HOBBYWING Xerun V10 Generation 2 Brushless Sensored Motor. So like I said, the HOBBYWING Xerun V10 Generation 2 motor is the newest from HOBBYWING. It is packed full of different technology and lots of power, I've got to say. Now, I chose the 6.5 turn version, which they have a sticker that converts that over to 5000 kV. It is suitable for most 1/10 scale competition platforms, but I do plan to install this in my HOBBYWING D413 4-wheel drive 1/10 scale buggy. Can't wait to do so. But in this video, we're going to be taking a look at what you get inside the box. We'll take a quick spin around the box, and I will show you exactly what you get. So right here, the Xerun. I really like some of these new products from HOBBYWING. They've done a great job of not only packing in some modern technology, but with all the years of them making OEM products for different RTR manufacturers, they've really done their homework to come out with a high-end product for us racers. So right here, a look around the box. Looks like we have some end bell timing there, some nice posts to solder onto. This is a brushless sensored motor, and no, it is not waterproof. This is a competition motor. What I really like here on the bottom is the anti-counterfeit code. This is a hologram that tells you are getting an actual HOBBYWING product. All right, so before we get into the star of the show, the V10 right there, let's go over some of the supplement items you get inside the box. Now right here we get the V10 G2 user manual. Very nice that they're giving you a manual inside of a motor box. Typically you get nothing, so very nice. They have all sorts of different turns that are available, anywhere from a 3.5 turn to a 25.5 turn, the kV conversion of each one. Just some really good information here, so very nice, especially if you are a racer that travels. You can kind of convert over what you are running on one track versus another track. So but very nice that they're giving you that. Now you do get two sensor wires. I noticed they get a very small one here. This one is right about 3 inches from end to end. This one's a tiny one, so will not work in my application, but I love that they're giving you this. I mean, most manufacturers will give you like one sensor wire and it's ridiculously long, and you probably end up not using it anyways and have to go buy one. So, and then you also get an 8-inch sensor wire here from end to end, and this is probably what will work in my application. I have an ESC on one side, and then the far end is going to be my motor, so, and the D413. But enough of that, let's get on to the star of the show. Well, here we go, the star. We have the HOBBYWING V10 Xerun badged 6.5 turn Generation 2 sensored modified motor. That's a lot to say, but that's all of the badging that's on here. Right here we have markings for C, B, and A. That's the phase for the wires. This is a sensored motor, so you do have to keep track of A, B, and C and where they go up to the motor. Back here we do have a sensor port. It appears to be a down draft type of sensor port, which is pretty nice, so it's not going to get just wiggled out. You would have to take some pretty good force to get that out of the end bell there. Right here on the end bell we do have some manual timing, anywhere from 20 degrees to 50 degrees. Right now it's set at 0. Then on over here to the other side we have no badging whatsoever. This is hopefully towards the inside of your buggy or SCT. And then up here to the front is where all the magic happens. Look at all the cutouts right there. This thing is super cut out, and that's for ventilation. So like I said earlier, this is not something that you're going to be putting in a slash 4x4 to drive through the rain and water. This is a competition motor. Really dig the chamfering on the edges right here, to mostly to take away weight, and then also for a little bit of looks there too. And then on the bottom side here, we do have the marking right there for the 6.5 turn. And gosh, this thing is nice. All right, so let's get some real world measurements on this V10 motor. Now I'm going to include the end bell as well, because it does stick out a little bit further past the motor. But right here, the end bell with everything, 52.16 millimeters in length. Overall can dimensions, let's see here, 36.03, so right at 36 millimeters. The shaft length, which I'm going to have to guess at slightly, I can get it. Shaft length on this is a 12.5 millimeter length shaft. And then, of course, the size of the shaft is 3.2 or 1/8 of an inch shaft for most of your 48 pitch gearing. Well, guys, that's it for now. I hope you guys have enjoyed this unboxing. I can't wait to get this thing installed into my Hotbodies D413, see to what it can really do, and hopefully give me a little bit more speed on the track and cooler temperatures and more programmability with the new HOBBYWING Wi-Fi Express. I can't wait to get this going. Well, guys, that's it for now. If you have any comments or questions, on down below. And as always, thumbs up and subscribe. That's it for now, guys. Over and out.